y'all?
Good. I'm telling you.
Can I be real with y'all?
Yeah. All the time.
Can I be real with y'all? For real?
All the time.
You know, sometimes, as positive in nature as I am, thank you, giving everybody else inspiration to live and do great things, and being a mentor and a role model is a big responsibility. Sometimes when you really don't feel like it, you gotta still find it somewhere. You know, you wake up with all your problems and your struggles, and you still gotta go and be in front of these young people that are waiting for you to come and give them some type of hope and inspiration for life. And what do you do when you don't feel like that? You just didn't wake up. It's one of those days that you just didn't wake up with it all lining up for you. And I really had a day like that today. Like really back and forth in my mind, like, okay, God, I want to be positive, but there's so much going on. And so in times like this, I have to say my own poetry to re-inspire myself. So I'm going to say this poem, and it's for you if you need it in your life right now, but it's actually for me. I feel like the words that I write come from the Most High, and the Most High gives them to me first because I'm the first person that really needs to hear the message. So any poem I ever wrote, I was checking myself first. Then whoever else got checked or convicted by the words, that was whatever it was, but first is for me. And so I'm going to say this poem for myself to get myself back where I need to be. Okay? Is that all right?
All right.
Call me Sister Struggle. You could say I'm kin to it. My granny was a gangster. Diabetes couldn't beat her. My mama woke up out of 18-hour coma and she's still one of the coldest divas. Yeah, I come from a long line of wise wives and made men who manipulated their way through the maze and it made them amazing. So I follow suit like I'm chasing a blazer in a pair of slacks. When life bites, I bite back. You get whooped enough, you learn how to put your dukes up and fight back. So you could call me the karate chiropractor. Never letting what I lack be a factor. Reality is determined by the thoughts one has. So I change my state of mind more than infants with diaper rash. I'm not a product of my past, more like a figment of my future. I use my setbacks as the sutra. I already know that having my heart in pieces only produced some of my hardest pieces. I found peace in my pain. Only use it for personal gain. I read the biblical verse that said, let patience have its perfect work. So I created this dream job in me. I had a dream. God and me got intimate. And he told me he ain't into quick, nor easy, and that the fight's not finished. God told me in order for me to be a star starter, I had to see some benches. So yeah, Sister Soldier and warred in some wars, but I found tenacity in my trenches. And yeah, I got some battle wounds that hurt like battle wounds of rape victims, but I heal quick like well-trained pits. Sustain and maintain grace when the pain hits. Picture my picture as I paint it. You name it, I've seen it. If not in the physical, you can guarantee I still fight them demons in my mind, but I wrestle not against flesh and blood, but my flesh is stay trying to test, but my spirit's thug all the time. I'm a renegade at soul, worth Oprah Winfrey's weight in gold. My faith is bold. My faith is bold. There's nothing I can't handle. My lights get cut off, I cop candles. I get down, but don't stay down. My car break down, I go Greyhound. I keep a bus card on deck. No cash, no sweat. I never seen a day of my needs not being met. I'm a vet to adversity, a pro at problems, a math whiz at this the way I handle hard times crossword puzzle Einsteins. You have decided. You gotta get tired of crying. You gotta get tired of crying. You could either lie down and let life whoop your ass, or you can get swollen and roll in a Tabo class or something. And I know your trouble's steady coming like an ever-evolving whore in a revolving door, and you're tired like the latest commercial rappers on your radio. Cause lately your bills been bodybuilding, your stress been taking steroids. Feels like your pain gang bangs and hangs with a posse of poverty, and you probably praying for a breakthrough right now as I speak. So I hope you get some peace from this piece that I wrote for the weak. Let there's hope be your quote for the week. It's all about how you think. K-Love, it's all about how you think. Right now you can start to feel your failures and disappointments underneath your feet. And even if you woke up, broke up, you still woke up. That says something about you. Only let this world and its woes bring that warrior up out you. You too are a survivor. You got God's DNA all up in you, so even though this life will try to break you, never let it bend you. You're blessed for what you've been through. Learn how to let your burdens build you. In this life, keep telling yourself, the only things that can make you stronger, the only things that can make you stronger, the only things that can make you stronger are those things that do not kill you. You too are a survivor. And me and God think it's time you start acting like it.